Yes, yes, yes. Breaking news on bmorenews.com.
Great day, everybody. Omar and Muhammad at the Morgan State University. And the views expressed today are my views and not necessarily the views expressed by Morgan State University. All right, so with that said, I know you were at Howard University, I'm at Morgan State University. We've been doing this game for, I call it a game, but it's really life. We've been doing this now for about 32 years. I've been working at Morgan for 20 years in the Entrepreneurship Center. So my website, you can go to it. I'm not going to talk about all of the programs. It's edacmorgan.com. That's edacmorgan.com. Prior to coming to Morgan, I thought I saw Diane Bell here.
In the back, over there.
Hey, Diane. So we did the Empowerment Zone. So a number of individuals got funding from us through the Empowerment Zone. But at Morgan, we do demographic entrepreneurship. And I remember before coming to Morgan, Ray Haysbert, he had his entrepreneurship center. Now everybody mother has an entrepreneurship center. And they're copying off of what we're doing at the Morgan State University, but that's okay.
Ooh.
That's okay. You know, we like when people copy because they know that we're the model.
Sensing a little tension here.
Doing entrepreneurship. So we do demographic entrepreneurship. So we have a women business, and I know we work with Jim with that. We just received the earmark from the SBA with that. We also work with formerly incarcerated individuals.
Yes, sir.
We work with veterans, of course, the students on campus, and we do some outreach to the young individuals within the community. Some of you all probably haven't seen me because, you know, born and raised in Baltimore, you know, sometimes folk in Baltimore get funny. And so I began to do work international and national, you know, but we're going to bring the resources back. We bring the resources back so that we can really support Baltimore, but now we're working with these HBCUs. I mean, HBCUs need to really focus on, I believe, entrepreneurship. And I forget the congresswoman in the Senate. If she didn't open her mouth.
She had.
Say it again.
She had.
Nah, it'll come to me. But if she didn't open her mouth at the time, HBCUs, when President Trump took office, would have been gone. Because we get a lot of money from the federal government. So when I say HBCUs need to work together, we need to think more entrepreneurial. So one of the things that
30 seconds.
all right, so one of the things that we're doing and what we've been doing is doing work with formerly incarcerated individuals and matching them up with veterans. Because the folk in Washington, they're not going to touch the veterans. They're not going to touch women-owned small businesses, the certification piece. They're not going to touch them because there are programs tied to contracts. So we've been working with those individuals. So the goal is to have the veterans mentor the formerly incarcerated individuals so that they can begin to become contract ready so they can become contract viable. So the work that we do with the Mentor Protege, we work with Department of Defense Mentor Protege program, where we bring in a lot of money to the university. But if we had the skill set to do more of the training and the certification piece, we could bring more money. So to the other HBCUs, you know, that can be a way that, you know, when the president say, all right, we're not going to do no more work with the HBCUs. Well, we're already doing work with the federal government, the Department of Defense. They spend a lot of money. They spend a ton of money. And then we just need to work together to make sure that we're doing really true entrepreneurship. Going into the community and entrepreneurs, we need to make sure that we're doing entrepreneurship that's right as well.